Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Set, waiting.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
That's good for 28 yards.
Ready.
So in Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for certain reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Stafford now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
No chance.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready, break. Come on, dude.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Tracy Walker in on the tackle.
Gator.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Switch.
At the 10-yard line.
Check 3. Check 13. Check 13. Rock it. Get it.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, an even 90 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is ball two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford is going to fire one deep up. This is caught at the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
On the ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
70, Indy.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Second and 5. It's complete to Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
You got it.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up good chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He needed a yard, that's what he got, and he's going to earn a new set of downs.
18's moving. 18's moving. Trip. Hey, exit. 7's a Mike. Mike 7.
On first and 10, Stanley. This is caught by Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Bang.
On second down, Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Gator. Protein spill. Let's go.
On third down, Stanley. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. These two teams all tied after one. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. On 4th down, Stanley. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep and got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Stanford is going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. Ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 14-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And they'll give it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
94.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I got it.
At the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the back.
2nd and 10. That is caught by Cohen. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. As they have an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I'm coming after you.
Play action, Stanford, and that is incomplete here.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you've got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and moved it well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Easy alert! Check. 58's the money. 58.
Throwing again to Stanford.
Push him back.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
180. Right there.
First down.
Come on, boy. Double right. You better be ready. Don't be stopped.
Stafford on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Alert three.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Catanzaro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's hungry.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ready. Stick the oar. Hard. Kill. Ready.
On the draw, this is Cohen. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go.
Looking to throw. Stanley. Finding Gabriel complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing on first down. Stanley. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stanley. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on. You better bring it. Mike,
Operating from the gun. Stanley. Buying time to his left. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Hey, Haywood! Hey, we got to get to the ball, King.
On first down, Stafford here. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go run out the clock and start over. Don't make any...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked by Tracy Walker. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, when you start thinking guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least got a perfect and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. So we reach halftime of what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that sack.
Emmanuel Agba in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, we got 4.
Back to throw. Stanley gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. He really wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in the season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
To throw again. Stafford. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are right now now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about one of your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Stafford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Right over there.
Alan Stafford. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
We play to win. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together at other positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception and as many hits from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big result for the offense.
Stafford. Well, he'll find Galladay. That's complete. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Stafford down. Perfect since the 2nd half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
58.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's see what you got.
Again, it's Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Schwartz. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Middle. At 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Stafford looks to throw again. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes, but those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You go over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Even. 4 down. Even. Now.
Off play action. Stanley. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see a total of body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
All day, every day, any day. Hey, wahoo! Right there, 54. Right there, 54.
On 4th down.
Let's go,
Stanley. He's going to air one out.
It's going to be a long day.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Orbit. Mike 5-4, Mike 5.
From the gun, Stanley.
It's just me.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
On the double.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's a party.
Throwing again. Stanley. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run a quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deshaun Hand able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Mike 8. Target. Hey, Delta. Mike 8.
On 4th down, Stanley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
To try again after the sack. Stafford, in the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Strip that ball. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Let's go.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
I got one.
From the 50, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise of throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Throwing here, Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
30 base.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. On first down, Stanley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Drop deep.
Shoot! Throwing after the interception. Stanley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Ready? Looking to throw. Stanley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I know you feel
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Detroit, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank